the show. And on the mound today, number 75. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
About to get started here, J.J. Weatherholt getting ready to hit.
Number 77, J.J. Weatherholt.
That's a ball.
The 1-0. In the air, left field. Ward under it. He's got it, and there's one down.
Tatis is so athletic, he probably could have carved out a career in other sports if he wanted, but he grew up in a baseball family with baseball in his blood.
Here comes the 0-1. Ball
That's
one
a ball.
there.
That's inside.
That's off
Ball.
the mark, and a count 2-1. That one way inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat.
There's a swing and a drive. Out of here. A home run off the foul pole. One down. Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Inside,
Ball,
almost
inside.
got him. Out towards right center field. Soto should have this one. And there's 2 down.
Batting fourth, left fielder, number 23.
Slice down the right side. 2 down, nobody on. And that one
That's
is
a ball.
inside.
Ball.
Foul ball. The 2-2. That's a ball.
That's a ball.
With the sweeper. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That's a great at-bat.
Take your
He
bait,
saw
ball
a lot
4.
of pitches and earned a walk. Now it's the DH, David Wright.
Ball. That's down.
On. The runner at first with 2 gone. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Grounds one to short. Throws to first, and that's the 3rd out. Cedar Rafaela now at the plate. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. 1 away. And first offering is fouled off. Now fly ball to right center. Rafaela under this one. Brings it in. 2 away. And now Taylor Ward. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Albies over to first in time. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back at T-Mobile Park, top of the second. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Well, it looks like they want to be real patient with him today. Make him come in the zone. Challenge these hitters. Make him work hard for his outs.
That's in for a strike at 95, and it's 1-1.
Many times teams come in knowing that he can strike out the house. They're very aggressive because they don't want to fall into a 2-strike count.
Swing and a ball, line to center. Makes the catch, 1 down. And first offering is fouled off. Rafaela hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he's a native of Curacao.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Fought off foul. Way
no, that's
inside. Got it. 2 way down. 2 outs, base is empty. Bryce Harper will hit next.
That missed. That's a ball.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Stays alive. And he hits a ground ball right side. Marte. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back in Seattle, digging in, Kyle Schwarber. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Swing and a foul out of play. One up, one down.
Batting fifth, second baseman,
And that one fouled off. Ripped to short. Lindor on to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Here's Juan Soto. And that one is lifted in the air. That is the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park, the batter now will be Will Smith. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBI. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He wastes no time on this one, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. This one lifted in the air, left field. Taylor coming on. And there's one down. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do? Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. That one finds the corner, and that's strike one. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Got him looking. Too long. Now at the plate, Hyun-Min Ahn. He reached out to walk his first time. Check swing. He went. That's strike one.
Ball.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Out towards right center field. Soto settles underneath it, and that is that. Back in Seattle, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Will Smith to the plate. Yeah, that's fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog. I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
And a couple of quick outs. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there, and a foul ball. Got him swinging. New inning getting started, and now the DH, David Wright.
Well, these guys doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. And it is gone. He made him pay for that one. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. In the air to left center. Rafaela on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Misses the catch. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
At the plate for the Raiders.
Here comes Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Out of here. Bryce Harper goes deep. It's their second home run of the inning. On the ground at first. Hafner takes it himself, 2 away. So the lineup flips over. Here's the third baseman, J.J. Weatherholt. This one in the air center field. Rafaela on his way over. And that is that. Bottom 4, stepping in, Ceddanne Rafaela. swing, and he breaks his bat. The flip, got him.
He's out.
Great play to keep the leadoff man off base. On, long run on his horse. Fair ball. And that's a double.
At the plate for the outlaw.
Man at second with one away. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Did he go?
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. And down on strikes he goes. Out number 2. That one fouled off. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. Fires it to the plate. Not in time. He's safe.
Everything came together for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Rafaela in and to his right. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back at T-Mobile Park, we go to the top of the 5th. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Devin Williams into the game.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him. Well, these players, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
That pitch clips the outside corner. That is strike 2.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Hafner takes it in for the out. Now there's one away.
At the plate for the Raiders, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Hurt.
For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. And that's when you swing. It's a strikeout. Now the left fielder, Hyun-Min Ahn. Up the middle. Marte throws to first in time. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Juan Soto now flying to center his first time. Ripped, but it curls foul.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
Did he
Soto
go?
tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he held back according to Rusty Valentine. Brings it in. One down.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
And it's into the gap. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
He was all over that one. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Weather hole swings through it for strike one. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's two aboard.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Inside.
Nope, that's in.
And that is ball one.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 1 out. To the right side. Knocks it down in the hole. Can't get him at first. And the run comes in from third. In the air to left center. Rafaela under it. 2 down. And here is Travis Hafner, 1 for 2.
Did he go?
Checks his swing, appeal to third. Nope, he held back. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. Last half of inning number 5. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Now he steps out as time is granted. The 1-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Weatherholt around third. Here's the throw.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes. Found a way. That one through the infield for the
on the mound now, Darren O'Day.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
2 on, 2 outs. That misses, and that's ball 1.
So he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
In the air, right field. And that ends the inning. Back in Seattle, top 6. David Wright digs in now. That one finds the zone. 0-1. High fly ball, right field. Soto settles underneath it. And a quick out, number 1. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. That one missed. Pitches in the dirt, and a count now even up.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Oh, a great flip. On the money, nice play. 2 down, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Cedar Rafaela. That one pushed foul. Cuts and misses. Bottom of the 6th inning. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 0-1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws to first, in time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
At the plate for Kentucky, second baseman
Zach Britton comes on now. He's into the game with the bases empty. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And there's 2 down. Here's Juan Soto. Started after it. Appeal to third. Did not go. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ball lifted left field. That is the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park, leading off Bryce Harper.
That's the ball.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Next offering is fouled back. Goes down looking. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rafaela on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down. So back to the top of the order. J.J. Weatherholt, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And that skips into dirt. Backed off the plate that time. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Ward on the move to the gap. And that'll do it. Back in Seattle, digging in, Will Smith. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. It gets down, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2.
So the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Rafaela settles under it. That's out number 2. Fouled off. He was late.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
In the air to left center, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. We're at the top of the 8th. Stepping in, number 23. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Swings through that one out in front that time. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. Swing and a ball popped up. One away.
At the plate for the Raiders, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Fouled off left side. Here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Greg Weisser on the pitch out of the pen here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Fastball
No,
is
that's outside. Ball.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Hyun-Min Ahn. Late with the swing there.
Ball.
Sliced hard but foul. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Line to second, snagged on the bounce, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Travis Happ. Kenley Jansen into the game.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
He's there. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down. And first offering is fouled off.
So it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Base hit, center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
That's in. Ball.
Well, I've noticed they've been pitching him hard inside, and the key is, if you're going to make a mistake, you got to make it off the dish. If it leaks out over the plate with this kind of power, you'll be asking for a new baseball.
High fly ball out towards left field. That's got a chance. Out of here. Kyle Schwarber black. One out the other way. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And there's 2 away. Infielder shifted to the right. Shortstop just to the left of second. That one way inside. And there's a foul ball.
This is a close game. It's high leverage. Even if it's late, hold them right there and try to win in the bottom of the 9th if you don't tie it up in this 8th.
A little bit low.
No, that's low. Ball.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Near the bottom half of the 8th inning. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Right side, Albies. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park, digging in, David Wright. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
No, ball.
Pitch in the dirt, ball 2.
Hey, ha!
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. This one in the air, center field. 2 down. So up next, Ceddanne Rafaela, 1 for 3. Line drive, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Wastes no time there. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Just
That's
off the
inside.
inside
That's a ball.
edge.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges. Really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
And here's Kenley Jansen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality.
Runner takes off. Swing and a foul straight back. 3-2 now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Swing and a miss. Struck him. And up to the plate is Smith. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth, Billy Wagner.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
That one off the mark. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike. And a count 1-2. Looking to get the tying run on base. On the ground to third. Throws to first in time. So they're down to their final out. And now the shortstop, number 86. Pinch hitter coming on. Xander Bogaerts. Something going for him with 2 away. That one hammered left field. Carrying well. Going down. Xander Bogaerts hits one out. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Ceddanne Rafaela now at the plate. Into center. And that will end the inning. Back in Seattle, on to extra innings. Will Smith getting ready to hit. That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. Here comes Harper around third. He'll score easily, and they've got the lead in extra innings. And he's into second with nobody out. Swings through that one. Almost got him. And that puts the inside corner. Runner in scoring position, nobody out here in the top half of the 10th. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a payoff pitch. Popped in the air. Left field. Taylor coming on. And there's one away. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate in Fernando Tatis Jr. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Run comes in from second. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Ha!
2 down, nobody on. Here in extra innings. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. And that's the 3rd out. On to the bottom of the 10th. Now number 2 hitter, number 48. Line and a base hitting to right. And a good start to the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel...
Any vibration in your hands. Andres Munoz. Try and close it out.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. But no advance from the runners. And the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. In the dirt, nothing happening on the bases, though. Hit slowly on the ground. Lindor over to Albies on the first, but he beats it. And a run scores. 1 out man at first. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Swings through that.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position. So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at-bat through the count.
Takes it in for the out.
At the plate for Kentucky, second baseman,
That one misses.
That's the ball.
And it's 1-0. Just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike.
That one lifted to left. On the move. That's the ball game. And a final.